Here we go. I am starting the National Pokedex Binder. I've seen a lot of these being done on socials and I know it's a big task, but I love Pokemon and I love organising, so I figured, why not? Firstly, I bought my huge binder from Amazon for £45. I think it's $49.99 at the moment, but I had a discount code at the time. This binder holds 1,408 cards, which will fit all 1,025 Pokemon. Let me show you inside. The sleeves feel pretty sturdy. It holds 16 cards per side, so it is much larger than the regular binders. It also has a label on the outside that you can write National Pokedex on, or whatever name you choose. The temporary one goes in, and a more aesthetically pleasing one goes in its place. I printed out the placeholders. These have every Pokemon and their number on them. I opted for the smaller placeholders, which took 29 pages to print. I wanted to save on paper and ink, however there are other options like making the placeholders double the size or the same size as the Pokemon cards. I got the printouts on Etsy and there are so many to choose from full designs to the simple but effective ones that I'm using. I then cut them out. Sadly I don't have a proper paper cutter like we had at school, so I had to do this with scissors and that took a while. And then I put the 1,025 placeholders in the binder. My girlfriend gave me a hand too. I've tried to do sets in binders without placeholders before and every time I'm missing one or two and have to rejig the whole thing. So for 1,025 Pokemon cards going in, this is definitely the safest bet. Now before I start putting cards into the binder, I decided to have a look through my other cards and I have quite a lot. Any complete sets will be left untouched. However, if they aren't complete or at least near complete, they will be organised and used in the National Pokedex Binder. So the first binder, this is the base set for Mega Evolution. I have almost all the cards in the set except two, which I will pick up at some point. And at the back, I have a few incomplete Japanese sets, so they can go in. The Raging Surf set is almost complete, so that'll have to stay in there. And ideally at some point, all the cards in the Pokedex Binder will be English, but I'm happy to use these for now. The second binder, Destined Rivals. This is the complete base set. So many nice cards. I absolutely loved collecting these. Then at the back is the Japanese version, Glory of Team Rocket, which is also complete, so will not be going in the binder. Third binder, Shrouded Fable. Last year when I got back into Pokemon cards, I won a competition on Wimwink and got a Shrouded Fable ETB, which I opened. I knew it was quite a small set and I thought, well, I could buy the remaining cards online, and I did it and completed the base set. There are some really cool cards in this set as well. Then at the back of this binder is the English 151 base set. Sadly I'm quite a way off from finishing it, but I have been getting cards bit by bit, so we'll keep all of these cards in here with the hope of finishing it soon. The fourth binder, Black Bolt and White Flare. This is another complete base set. It's not completely complete because I haven't got all of the Pokeballs and the Master Balls, but it is the regular bases and their reverse hollows, so I'm happy with that and I'm going to keep that in the binder as well. Fifth binder, this is my Japanese binder. First up it is Black Bolt and White Flare, and these are also the complete base sets minus the Pokeballs and Master Balls. Then we get on to Stellar Miracle. I had a friend who was working in Japan and he brought me back a booster box of this, which was a lot of fun to open. I managed to complete the base set for this too, with a few singles being purchased online. I think I'm just missing number 73. Next up, it's 151 in Japanese. Now, this isn't a complete base set, but I do have one of each of the Pokemon, so some of them are non-hollows, some of them are Pokeballs. I bought about 500 cards of bulk from someone on eBay last year and got all sorts of different sets in Japanese and English. It was a cool way to see which sets I liked the most and which ones I might like to complete. It's also going to come in handy for filling out a lot of the spaces in my National Pokedex Binder. The sixth binder, and these are all random English sets. I think most of them will be going into the Pokedex Binder as they are not complete base sets at all. There's Darkness Ablaze, Evolving Skies, Fusion Strike, Brilliant Stars, Astral Radiance, Lost Origin, Silver Tempest, Scarlet and Violet base set, Paldean Evolved, Paradox Rift, Obsidian Flames, Trick or Treat, Surging Sparks, Twilight Masquerade, Journey Together, and a few other sets. That was the right list. A few people have actually asked me why I don't complete a master set of any of the sets I have, but in all honesty, it is the money. I pick up the secret rares, the IRs when I like them, but at the prices they can be, it often hinder me from buying new sets when they are released. I think I am now 2 cards away from completing Phantasmal Flames, which is the Gold Charizard and the Dawn SIR, but apart from that, I don't have any of the Master Sets. Now we're on to binder number 7, and these are my vintage Pokemon. I've had most of these for well over 20 years, so they won't be in mint condition, but I had a great time as a kid playing with these cards, so that is all that matters. Sadly, I sold a lot at a car boot sale when I was younger, and not for much money, so these are just the non-holo ones. They're still really cool though. None of these are complete sets, so we'll be going in the National Pokedex Binder, and I'd definitely like to start filling my binder with these cards first, as they are all great.
The sets in here include the base set Unlimited, Jungle, Fossil, base set 2, Team Rocket, Gym Heroes, Gym Challenge, Neo Genesis, Neo Discovery, Neo Revelation and Neo Destiny. At the back of the binder are some of my old Burger King Pokemon cards, some are from the TV series and movie, and the Topps Pokemon TV cards as well. On to the 8th binder, my top loader binder. These are all like special full arts or promo cards. Some of these I've pulled from recent sets and some I've bought as singles because I really like them. I also have a little Pikachu section just because Pikachu is the Don, and some of these I pulled as a kid, but most of them have been bought. At some point I'll expand this set, but for now I'm happy with how it looks. We have some recent illustration rares from Mega Evolution as well. I need to reorganise the binder at some point. Then we get into the Japanese section. The great thing about the Japanese cards are that they cost a lot less than their English versions. It means I've been able to pick up some of the amazing art cards and haven't broken the bank. I may use some of these in the National Pokedex Binder at some point as well. Now we're going to have a look at a lot of my bulk. I keep these in empty ETB boxes that I've picked up. Some of these have been given to me as well. I did not open 3 White Flare ETBs. One box has dice coins in that can go away. Next box, all regular non-holo bulk, non-holo Japanese bulk from different sets, all my vintage bulk. These are all my holos and reverse holo bulk as well. And these are some of my duplicate EXs. I'm going to be doing vintage cards first, then holo and holo reverse after that, and then onto non-holo bulk. I'll be able to swap in and out any cards that I want once I find better versions of them. Another box of non-holo bulk, including 151 Prismatic, and then this is Mega Evolution bulk. Since filming the videos you've just seen, I have opened more recent sets, including Phantasmal Flames, Ascended Heroes and Perfect Order, so I have plenty more bulk to sift through and sort for this Pokedex binder.
I have a bunch of EXs that I'm going to add, but EX cards don't have the Pokedex number on them, so I'll have to research those first. The regular cards, however, do have the Pokedex number printed underneath the art, so these will be much easier to sort. Some of the more vintage cards have their number further down, so I'll be keeping an eye out for them. With the card placeholders I bought on Etsy, I also received this Pokedex checklist. It has all 1025 Pokemon on there, which is going to be super helpful. I'm also going to be using the collector app to log my progress, which will make it a lot easier when I'm out and about.